for anyone that actually cares about the things that I put in my mouth, I'm eating Buzz Sweets, Fizzy Blues, because I'm feeling quite blue. As you can see, I'm on the current news cycle, fake news, real news, I don't know. Top stories. 4chan experiences outage. Alleged hack leaks data. So yesterday, I jumped on my computer and I was ready to start filming my 4chan content. And it was crashed. To be fair, the area of England I live in, this happens quite a lot. Not 4chan shutting down, like, I'm clearly not talking about that. Because everyone be taking what I say literally. But yeah, no, not that. What was I saying? Yeah, basically, the Wi-Fi be just messing around quite a lot for me in general. Had to quickly refresh that Twitch tab. Sorry about that. But yeah, it be happening a lot. So I thought, maybe it's just the Wi-Fi. Maybe it's not me. Let me check my audio. Yeah, cool. Audio is fine. Cool. We move. So today's video is going to be a little bit different because I'm streaming it instead of just pressing record, because I want to get my live actual reaction, raw, unfiltered, all that. I might edit it down a little bit, a little soft edit, little face tune in case I say something too outrageous. But yeah, this is such a major inconvenience for me. Like, I don't mind, because my last two uploads, they're doing pretty good, considering I have a whole 4chan playlist. And wow, these tweets are distracting, you know. You're telling me the week I go back to making 4chan content, it's down. Like, did I do something? Imagine actually being such a narcissist and thinking I'm the reason 4chan's down. Like, that's crazy. I did make a few tweets because, I'm sorry, but I had the feeling, I was like, right, this whole week for me, I've been trying to do things and it's just not going to plan. And it's kind of bugging me because I don't like the word no. Not how I meant that. Because again, people be thinking I mean things literally and don't. But yeah, like, I tried to go and get a pet. Apparently there's an outbreak of strep in all guinea pigs, so I can't get a guinea pig. I tried to get a new monitor. The monitor cancelled on me. Like, and then I tried to sit down, make some 4chan content. 4chan's down. And I'm pretty sure there was something else. And I was just like, right, 3 times. This is kind of crazy now. Like, just stay in your house at this point. Stay in your house, because that's crazy. But other than my life, I just filmed a talks about life again, crazy. I just filmed an eyelash extension video, so that's why I keep blinking, because I should have waited, but I think they're kind of pretty. So yeah, we're with the pink vibes today. Today's video, we're going to be reacting to the fact that 4chan is down, and basically it feels like the government is attacking me, because you're telling me the week I've come back to start making 4chan content is when it crashes. Literally the day after one of the videos starts like building traction, and I'm ready to like mass record on bulk and sit and edit and listen to like a little show, you know, them NCIS things in the background, and just edit. That's what I was planning to do, but no. So that's why I ended up putting out that League video. Check out the League of Legends video that I put out today. Yeah, because I literally jumped on, and in that video you can see me go onto 4chan and it's just not working, and then I had to come up with a creative little idea and do something else. So yeah, this is 4chan right now. White screen, and then it's going to come up with all the text in blue on the side. Let's hope hentai doesn't pop up instead and it magically decides to work today. That would be ridiculous. I'd be quite annoyed. Let's not sit around and wait for this, but I'm going to say some points. I've got a few theories about 4chan being down. I think someone's either put up a conspiracy plot that is like way too close to the truth and it needs to be down, or they actually finally want to Yeah, see, blue screen. Yeah. Everything is blue. Oh yeah, I just remember. Oh yeah. I just remembered I actually cropped the whole screen, so there's that. I can't remember why I did it. I think I was doing something else. Yeah, for my stream yesterday, I was doing something. So yeah, that's why. Yeah, let's fix the screen before we start doing other stuff and it messes up, because that's going to be really inconvenient later on. All I want is you. Yeah, cool. So we're gonna crop the bottom. Not me doing all of this while being here. I'm so sorry. Heard something about 4chan being run by feds or something. No idea. I should add the chat back on the screen so that this is in the video, because I'm currently editing some stuff out quick while I'm here. I never do 4chan reactions live, but obviously 4chan's not working, so it doesn't matter. Hi, by the way. Hi, how are you? Weird. 4chan is down and you're still age locked out of your TikTok. This is what I'm saying. Is this, I'm sorry. Is this not kind of crazy? Like, and I've been making jokes all week. Oh, the government's after me. You guys know I'm clearly mentally stable. I don't have psychosis, so I can make these jokes. But, like, Ben, first of all, let me put a chat on the screen, because otherwise it just looks like I'm actually yapping to myself, and that's kind of crazy. So, let's put the chat on the screen. Oh, where's the chat? The fuck? Oh, this is annoying. I kind of messed up. I could just put my actual... You know, me doing all of this on stream just shows I'm actually getting better at doing all this by myself. Sorry, guys. Oh yeah, look at the lashes though. I just did these. I'm guessing this is the screen I was on. Yeah, cool. That's my kick chat. Oh my gosh. I'm actually overstimulating myself for no reason. Let's just go to this page and just leave it as my normal Twitch thing. Yeah, so isn't it crazy that I was making jokes saying, like, the government's after me, I might have said something that I shouldn't have. And it's kind of weird that I put all my 4chan stuff out, 3-4 days ago. My TikTok is trying to say that I'm under 16. No joke, I just filmed this lash video because obviously the brand wants me to put it out. And I can't. Like, usually when you make a video for something on TikTok Shop, you need to link the item. I can't link the item because TikTok seems to think I'm not of age. But I can cash out, but I can't go live. I've submitted all of my ID. I took a selfie of my face. They're telling me, oh, it's not age verified. Honestly, I should have scanned somebody else's face, because it seems like AI is just running everything now. It feels like this whole week has been a Black Mirror episode. I'm just getting really irritated, because it's like, how is this the case for me, please? Like, and even with you guys saying, you heard something about 4chan being run by feds. No idea what's going on. 4chan is still down and you're still age locked out of your TikTok. Weird. I'm beyond annoyed because I'm not used to feeling so restricted from doing what I usually do. It's my normal routine now. I make my TikToks, I'm on there, I draft my stuff. My Twitch clips usually go over there. My Twitch clips haven't been going over to TikTok for a while, so it may be like the background log of the companies know what's going on, because the fact that my TikToks won't draft onto my Twitch clips won't draft onto my TikTok is weird, and that's been happening for 2 weeks before they removed my age verification. I think that's strange. 4chan being down is just clearly, that's nothing to do with me. This was gonna happen. But yeah, let's actually read the news of what everyone is saying about 4chan. I believe this has happened before, and 4chan's Wikipedia has been updated. It was updated 4 hours ago, then it was updated 2 hours ago. Social media about to have a reboot. Yeah, I do believe that, but at the same time, it's like, I made a joke and I said, oh, maybe Elon's trying to buy 4chan. I don't believe Elon would buy 4chan simply because of the fact that we already have people on X saying crazy stuff and they have freedom of speech there. So why does he need an anonymous board to put this information out? He doesn't. I think it's going to be the return of the truth. Like, we're out of certain lies and deceit. Everything's just coming to light and it can't be hidden. Elon says the craziest stuff himself. Exactly. He wouldn't need to buy 4chan. Right. I don't really trust The Sun and I don't really trust Sky News. So we're going to go to Wired. I don't know who they are, but actually, let's go to Extreme Tech because they posted this 22 minutes ago. Massive 4chan hack. Okay, reject. Sorry. Massive 4chan hack might expose long-time admins and users. Given the last video I made and the fact that some man was saying that I was generalizing, Wired is a tech mag. Oh, okay. We'll check them out after. Some guy was saying I was generalizing for saying that this is why men are sick because he wants to break up with his girlfriend even though she didn't do anything wrong and he wants maximum revenge on her. And I was just saying, it's kind of sick that he wants to send a video of the new girl and him doing the deed just to emotionally damage her. Maximum emotional damage. Apparently I was generalizing by saying this is why men are sick. But it was pretty obvious that I meant that scenario was sickening. But honestly, exposing long-time admins and users is probably a good thing because I was trying to express to people, like, this is happening on Telegram. There was a huge group chat of men saying all the horrible things they're going to do to women and their kids, their wives, all sorts of talk about violence against women. And there needs to be a crackdown on it. So honestly, I don't think that anonymous boards are, like, if you're going to post something on the internet, don't be shocked it's going to come back. Like, it's going to affect you. Just because it's anonymous doesn't mean that the thoughts you're having aren't real. Like, how you feel isn't real just because you're saying it anonymously. It's still something that needs to be, like, sorted out, worked on, spoken about, things like that. I really should open my YouTube on my phone because I'm also live there and nah, I'll check that after. Sorry. If you're on YouTube watching this and you're typing, I'm sorry I can't see it because, again, my computer likes to play games with me. I can't see both my chats at the same time at the moment, but I've been able to do it before. And I'm not in a Black Mirror episode gaslighting myself. I know that I was able to do it before. It just is impossible right now. So, also, Tom, I don't know why you're red on one chat and green in another, and then when it comes up on my screen, you're pink. That's so fun. Representing. Right. Controversial image board 4chan has been hacked and I'm so dyslexic. I'm sorry. Someone compensate me. Okay. I read ahead. Let me go back. Gigabytes of compressed data have been published online that hackers claim to have had administrative access to the site's backend, potentially revealing the emails and IP addresses of some of its most prominent members, including site moderators and administrators. Honestly, can someone do this for Reddit and figure out who keeps kicking me off the goth fashion board and saying that I'm not goth? Because it's kind of insulting. Like, I can post an outfit and you guys will kick me off, but there'll be someone there in an outfit that's not trad, that's not Victorian. They're just in a choker and you guys are eating it up because they're half dressed. Like, what the hell is that? Someone figure that out. But yeah. 4chan is a long-standing site with a dark and storied past, positioned by its proponents as an example of free speech and anti-censorship. It's also been linked with heinous crimes and conspiracy theory proliferation. Oh, I got it. Well done. The hack appeared to take place earlier this week when the image board went down and was inaccessible to users. Following that, messages started appearing on rival board Soyjack Party with screenshots of the administrative back end of 4chan, along with emails, addresses, photos, and other personal information of claimed site admins and moderators. The 4chan site has received heavy criticism over the years for its tolerance of extreme practices like racism and misogyny. See, when I be saying that it enables bad people to say bad things and then be like lifted up and feel good about it, I don't know why everyone's saying, oh, these people are just incels. Like, no, they're thinking it, you know? If they're set off the right way, they're going to do something. And it has an official reputation for responding slowly or poorly to postings of extreme and illegal pornography. The anonymity of this site is one of the reasons its users were willing to make such posts. If revealed as part of the hack, the leaking of identifying information could be extremely damaging to those caught, as per Wired. This is like that dating website. I've really been working on my attention span lately. I was really going to ask my Apple Alexa, but I shouldn't. Let's just Google it. No. Ashley Reed. It was Ashley something. Dating site. Ashley Madison. That's it. Because those were the two popular names the year of the app being made. This is like when Ashley Madison got hacked and then they like exposed everybody and loads of divorces happened. But it's like, if you're married and having an affair with somebody else married, of course you're going to keep the secret, but paying to do that when you can just, I guess it's the same amount of risk, but the man was always paying for the site. Most dating sites you're paying to speak to women, but virtual pimps is crazy. But yeah, this is kind of like that. Although not affiliated with the hack, a number of anonymous videos are contained within the dump file, suggesting potential involvement of the loose collective of hackers. The 4chan leak has the potential to be damning for anyone linked to posting on the site, even if they aren't caught making such posts themselves. The future of 4chan is also in doubt, as the source code was reportedly leaked as part of the hack, making future attempts to secure the site all but impossible. Wow, this really might be the end. Like, this really actually might be the end, because think about it. If the source code's been leaked, how they're gonna have to, I don't know how you would change the source code of a site while it's currently been exposed. We were gonna do Wired. Are they saying the same thing? Oh no, guys, anyone that gets all these pop-ups, just actually read it. They want me to pay £1 to, you've run out of free articles. This is the only one I've read. Calm down. The anonymous image board has survived years of controversy, blah, 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 blah. Users have convinced on 4chan to plan hacks like this. Conspiracy theories that festered on 4chan even reportedly inspired the January 6th insurrection at the United States Capitol. Exactly, like, when people say, oh, things said on 4chan don't affect real life, and what that guy was commenting on my comments, I just blocked him because he was actually getting, what's the words? He was showing that he's one of the people that live in their basement of their mother, because, dude, you've got time to go back and forth with me because you feel like what I said was like a broad term when you clearly know that I didn't mean it like that. And he wanted to say, oh, hardly anyone is like that. What do you mean there's hardly any men that are stalkers and violent and abusive to women? That is so insane when we've got public examples like the allegations against Diddy, the allegations against R. Kelly. These are all public things. It's all public information, public cases, and people take that as an example and start thinking it's normal and pushing ideals like this. It's not normal and it's weird. And at the end of the day, if something like storming the Capitol was inspired and enabled and planned on an anonymous site, it clearly had control. Like, the moderators could have done something about it and they didn't. So because the fact that the site is anonymous, it does kind of remove accountability, and then people don't actually get held accountability for their actions. It's just seen as, oh, people online just saying things, they're not really going to do it. And then when it happens, it's like, oh, we should have done something. Oh, this looks like a Black Mirror type thing. I don't know why. Millions of scam texts are sent every month. Okay, that's not what the video is about. Let's go to something else. Wired, this was not that good. Sorry, guys. Like, what, you did this 3 p.m. yesterday? I mean, they were quite fast, actually. They were quite fast because I started filming around 2. So they put this up yesterday, an hour later. That's quite good. I don't know why it's saying... Oh, no, that is the right time. Okay, let's actually go to the Sun, the one that the royal family hates. Oh, gosh. Pay to reject? This is so unfair. See, this is why... That's why I hate England. I can say that, but I can't say that. I'm a Jamaican. This is ridiculous. We use cookies to give the best possible experience with using our products and services. Already a pay to reject user. I would pay to reject. No, but this is crazy. Like, this sounds very anti-pro-life. Like, I'm quite offended. I'm quite hurt right now. That's how I felt. Like, so consent to giving you all of my data and my information, and then I can browse for free. So it's not then. It's with part of my soul. Like, we'll listen to Sky News then. See, Sky News isn't doing this to us. Reject all. The fuck? How are they going to try and bamboozle me into reading? See, this is even much better. Look, the screen's black. I love it. What's your thoughts on this? Wow. See? Not loads of men are like this. What did that guy say? I'm even going to put on the screen. I'll edit this video just so I can edit his foolish comment that he said to me on the screen, since he wanted his information to be public with his trolling little account. Such a weirdo. The end of 4chan as we know it. Why a hacking attack could kill notorious internet forum. 4chan got mainstream attention in 2014 during Gamergate, a harassment campaign against women in gaming that resulted in bomb threats, death threats, and women fleeing their homes. But almost no men are like that, right? Because what, was it women that were involved in starting Gamergate to harass other women? Maybe pick me's, but I don't think most women would be doing something like this that would harm other women. You guys are getting real-time footage and editing right now, so I'm sorry if I'm a bit all over the place. 4chan, an online forum notorious for its extreme right-wing content. Right-wing? Okay. It appears to have been hacked in a development some believe could spell the end of the controversial message board. Yeah, they're basically saying the same thing that other sites have said. Harassment spread on 4chan before the discussions were banned and moved to other similar message boards. On Monday, a message appeared on parts of the site with the words "You got hacked," according to Wired magazine. Okay. So, my thoughts on this overall, like, I just feel like maybe this is good, you know? Like, maybe this is the start of people actually realizing that the things they're saying are messed up. also think misery loves company. And I feel like with 4chan being gone, like, yeah, I'm gonna have to make other videos, it's fine, whatever. But there's X, and there's horrible stuff on X that I can respond to. I honestly, sometimes I be thinking, are people really thinking this? And then it makes me push my brain to think further. Like, is someone really thinking like this? That's crazy that they actually think like this. Yeah, like, I find that stuff interesting. And I like reacting to it and pushing my mind to think, why is someone thinking like this? Because clearly the moderators aren't doing that. And it's very apparent when crazy things happen and things like Gamergate happen and things like storming the Capitol happen, and men write long ass paragraphs about the horrible things that they fantasize doing to apparent loved ones, and no one thinks that it's actually worrying, you know? It's interesting to see how nothing is done about it. And maybe this might reduce the amount of abuse towards women. Obviously, when it comes to other things on 4chan, like people allegedly saying their plots to remove certain people's existence that are like members of government, it's like, I don't really care about that. I'm not a member of government. I'm not directly affected. I wouldn't care. But when I see men blazingly talking about abuse against women, it's just really strange. And the misogyny and the racism, it's just really strange to me that it can still exist. And the more people that come together and talk about it together, it makes it seem normal. So with 4chan being gone, I think this might be a start of something new. Who's seen High School Musical? Yeah. Kind of want to watch that. But yeah. With that being said, if you still want to feel like you're living in a world where 4chan exists, check out my playlist. Do that. And check me out on Twitch. If you're watching this live on Twitch, hi. Thanks for watching through all the chaos. Thanks for your input. And if you're watching this on YouTube, head to my Twitch. Also like and subscribe. Yeah, I'm going to go play some games now. Maybe I won't get harassed today.